welcome back to my channel. I am Elise, founder of Lettuce for Life, and today we are talking about that good rice water. Hey, I'm so excited for this video. I posted this picture on my Instagram and my Snapchat, and I received so many different comments and questions about rice water. So instead of answering every single question individually, I was like, you know what? I'm going to combine this all into one video, and I'm just going to go over all the questions and all the concerns about rice water. So please like, share, and subscribe, and let's go ahead and hop into the video. Rice water is originally from Asia, and it is an amazing treatment. It came from the Yao, there we go, hey, the Yaoi women, and their hair, I mean, they got inches, you know what I'm saying? We over here worried about bra length, we worried about waist length. They like, man, that's petty to us. Their hair is literally, I mean, it's growing. And so for rice water is one of those things that I've been rocking with for 2 or 3 years. And what rice water is, it's a very mild protein treatment. The benefits of rice water include is an amazing detangler. It helps to strengthen your hair, previously stated, because it is a protein treatment. It helps with shedding. If you have any type of shedding like that, it also helps with that. I've seen my hair to be shinier. And then on top of that, it also helps to grow your hair. So the reason why it helps to grow your hair is because protein treatment comes into your hair strands and it fills in those gaps. So with the protein treatment, your hair becomes stronger. Your hair also is able to retain the length, which is key to hair growth. And then also fills in those gaps to where your hair is breaking off or you're shedding excessively. So that's what a protein treatment does. So that's how rice water helps to grow your hair. Now, a disclaimer. It's not going to grow overnight, right? But if you stay consistent with the rice water, if you also have other healthy practices that lead to healthy hair, you working out, you eating healthy, you drinking water, you know, you doing your deep conditioning, I promise you, with rice water, listen, you're gonna reap all the benefits of it. So let's go ahead and hop into how you can actually prepare your rice water. All right, so the goal of rice water is for the rice to be fermented. And what that means is that you are reaping all of the benefits from the rice. The number one thing that you have to consider is what type of rice you want to use. There are so many different rices. You got jasmine rice, you got white rice, you got brown rice, they got black rice. I didn't even know they had that. Listen, whatever rice you choose, do your own research on it. I'm really not going to tell you what exact rice to use. The next thing that you want to do with the rice water is to wash the rice. I know, right? Like, who don't wash their rice? Please wash your rice, y'all, because you basically are not, you might as well just throw the whole rice water away. Just throw it away if you're not gonna wash the rice. Washing the rice removes all those icky stuff. It removes all the toxins. It removes all the stuff that you don't want in your hair. When you don't wash the rice, you add in rice water, you add in dirt in your hair, you add in toxins, you add in all that stuff that you do not want. So stick to washing your rice just like you wash your rice when you eat. At least you should. I hope you are. You should also do the same thing with your hair. Wash the rice. Next thing that you should do is you need to figure out how you are going to prepare your rice water. There are so many different ways of preparing rice water. You can either wash your rice and just put it on your stove, boil it. That's one option. You can let it ferment overnight. That's the way that I prefer to do it. But whichever technique you choose, it just works for your lifestyle. If you made the rice water at the last moment and you like, oh my gosh, I need the rice water to wash my hair, you probably want to boil it because you can go ahead and get the benefits from the rice. If you lazy, you want to just let it sit out overnight, you can do it that way. So whichever way you choose to do it, just know, as long as you get the rice water, it really don't matter the technique that you use. Now, I will say this. When you let the rice water sit an extended period of time, it will ferment and it stinks. So this is an example. The rice is at the bottom. I didn't really measure it. This is good enough for people with medium to long hair. So if you have really long hair, you probably need a bigger jar. An inch of rice all the way around, and then I filled it up with water. The longer that you ferment your rice water, so the longer you let it sit out, it comes with a smell, y'all. Let me tell you something. The smell that comes out of this thing, if you let it sit for too long, I can't even put it into words. I'm literally speechless. It's literally, imagine something rotten and something that really stinks, times that by about 20. and this is what you're gonna get. I know it look real cute and you looking at all the minerals and stuff. Listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth when I tell you this. Do not let this thing sit out too long. It's gonna fill your apartment, your place, your condo with a smell that has never been smelt before from the human race. Okay? Listen. Get the minerals, get the benefits from it, but do not be extra. Don't let this sit out for 2 weeks. Do not let it sit out for a week. I would even suggest maybe 3 days at the max. 3 days is like you pushing it. 3 days, listen, 2 days max for me personally. I'm not gonna smell that smell. Once you smell it, you will know exactly what I'm talking about. But I'm telling you, get the benefits from it, but don't be extra with it. Like, just don't do it to yourself, because I'm telling y'all, that smell that comes from it, yes, you're going to be receiving more benefits, I guess, or more, of the minerals, but I will not put up with that smell at all. I'm not going to do it to myself. Usually I prepare this overnight. So I will go ahead, I know my wash day is coming up, go ahead and prepare my rice water the day prior. I'll put my rice, fill it up with water, and then occasionally you need to shake it. So what shaking does is it basically kind of mixes up the minerals. You want to make sure that your water is cloudy. You should not be able to see through it. If you see through it, you ain't doing nothing. You need to make sure that this water is cloudy. Like, I'm talking about, you got to shake it up. Now, you don't be extra and just be here shaking it up. Like, no, we ain't trying to do all that. But leave it on your counter, leave it in a place where it can ferment, walk past it, or whenever you think about it, just go ahead and shake it up and then just keep it moving. So the next part of this is you need to figure out how you are going to use the rice water. There is millions and millions of videos about how to use rice water. People use it differently. Some people use it as a leave-in conditioner, don't wash it out. Some people use it with the oil, and some people mix it with their deep conditioner. There's so many different ways of using it, but I will say this. Always remember, this is a protein treatment. So if you do not wash this out your hair, you are basically leaving that protein in your hair. I mean, I don't know if y'all ever heard, but protein is there to strengthen your hair, and then you have to follow up with a moisturizing routine. I would never ever consider leaving this on my hair. A lot of people do it. What works for them, what works for them. So I use this and I mix it with my deep conditioner. I reap all the benefits from it, and I wash it out of my hair. My hair isn't really that damaged to where I would have to use this as a leave-in conditioner. My hair is pretty healthy, so I personally would not leave this in my hair. To each his own. What works best for you is works best for you. Do your research on it, and I'm going to make sure that I leave all of the information regarding rice water in the description box, so make sure you're checking that. So now that we've gone over the benefits of rice water and how to prepare it, I'm going to show you exactly how I use the rice water to grow out my hair in the next clip. Freshly washed. I am coming out of a protective style. This is my length check shirt. I made it myself. It's real bootleg, but I was not about to buy $25 for a shirt that I can make myself. So I'm just gonna do a quick length check. I've been protective styling. I've been using a lot of all natural ingredients. I've been moisturizing my hair. So my goal is to be at mid-back by the end of this year. The last time I measured my hair was in January whenever I straightened it, and I was at brawling. So I'm hoping to be a little bit closer to mid-back. The back part, am I at mid-back? Hold on, girl, hold on, calm down. Do your deep breathing, you get excited. I think I'm already touching mid-back. Oh my gosh. Am I already at mid-back? What number is that? I can't even see. This is so, okay, I'm at, what's that, 11, 12? I'm hitting 12. What? Sis, you at 12 already? I'm at 12. That's crazy, y'all. I'm shook, y'all. I'm already at mid-back. It's crazy. So I need to, shoot, if we bossing up that way, then shoot, go ahead and let's hit that good old waist length then. Waist length is my goal. I didn't even realize my hair had been that long. Okay, so this is my rice water, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and put a towel on, and you pour it first on your scalp, and you rub it really good in your hair. And just to make sure that my scalp is receiving all of those nutrients, I'm just gonna go ahead and get my scalp massager and just rub it in. so good. All right, so after you rub it in your hair for a couple of minutes, you're just gonna go ahead down the length of your hair. You wanna make sure that every strand is getting some of that rice water. And if you have thick hair like I do, you might even wanna section it off into smaller sections to make sure that all your hair is receiving that rice water. More importantly, the ends too. So you just rub it all the way in. Water is going everywhere. The deep conditioner that I'm going to use today is the Manuka Honey Shea Moisture. And I apply that on top of my rice water treatment. So the reason why I do this is because y'all do it this way. You can separate the steps if you want to. I'm just not about that life, y'all. Listen, wash day is already long enough for me. Wash day is very long. And I'm not about to be here all day and night trying to do my hair. Like, I have other stuff I should be focused on. So for me, if I can just combine some steps, listen, we're going to throw that bad boy underneath this dryer and we're going to mix all of that together. I haven't seen a problem with it. My hair hasn't had a bad reaction to it. I'm still getting both the benefits. It's just that I'm just choosing to combine both of the steps to make this process a little bit easier. So I'm applying this deep conditioner, making sure every strand gets a little bit of that deep conditioner, and then I'm just gonna move on and do my whole head just like this.
She got the brains and the body of a goddess, ooh. Don't need nobody cause she's all that she needs. She is queen royalty, she is love and beauty. She makes her way, look at the eyes that she beat. That's that black girl magic.
Alright, so all the rice water is all up in my hair. I got the deep conditioner in my hair. I'm going to take the plastic bag, aka, and I'm going to put that bad boy over it. Now that's on my head, I'm going to go ahead and take this old sock that I've been using for years. I basically cut off the end of the sock, and this is what I came up with. And you just basically put it around your head to catch all those drippings. And I just put it halfway on the bag, just so it's not running down my face. So now I'm going to sit underneath the dryer for 30 minutes.
And it goes, look at her doing her thing. She didn't think she could do it. She thought her life was ruined. They used to point in their leg, well now they point in their class. Cause now she's strolling through the campus glowing. Her skin is melanin, but that just means her soul is golden. Yeah.
So I just took out all the twists. Y'all, my hair is so soft. I wish they had a way that you could feel, like you could just touch my hair and you could feel what I'm saying. Like, look, y'all, do y'all see this? I don't even need a comb. I really don't even need a brush because I am literally finger detangling my hair. Oh my gosh, it feels so good. So I'm going to use lukewarm water to wash this out my hair, and then I'm going to come back and show you the final results of how your hair will look whenever you use the rice water treatment, and then also on top of that whenever you use the deep conditioner. So I'll be right back. My hair straight out of using the rice water treatment and the deep conditioner. All right, I'm going to pin this back up because it's running all down my face and I can't right now. I just cannot. Okay, so after you finish washing the rice water out your hair may feel a little dry. Just follow up with your normal hair routine and make sure that you do, just your moisturizing routine to help combat that if you do feel it. I personally have never felt that the rice water was too harsh in my hair or, it's too strong, but I've seen a lot of people who felt that way. So basically that's how I use the rice water treatment. I'm gonna go ahead after this and just follow up my normal wash day routine, moisturize my hair, seal it with some oil, use my scalp treatment, and then I'm just gonna probably braid it up or do like some twists or something. I'm not really sure yet, but that's exactly how you use the rice water treatment. That's one of the ways that you can use, but there's so many different ways that you can use it. Don't feel like you have to do the exact same way that I do it. I'm just a lazy natural and I'm not about to do all these steps. If I can just A, B, combine that into C, that's what we doing. Yes, that's what we doing. If you need encouragement or you know somebody else who may need encouragement, please write into my foundation, www.lettusfly.net. As always, I love you, but most importantly, God loves you. I hope y'all stay encouraged. Y'all stay safe out here in these streets, and I will see y'all on the next video.
Bye.
Dream about it, I go get it, that's how I do it.